Steam's summer sale is finally here, and while we're usually focused on upcoming releases here on Next on Steam, sometimes a deal is simply too good to ignore. Now, some of the games on today's list have been around for a few years, but that's exactly what makes the summer sale such a great event. It's the perfect opportunity to catch up on incredible games you may have missed the first time around, all without completely destroying your wallet. So today, we're counting down 5 amazing games currently on sale, from hidden indie gems to massive AAA adventures that deserve a spot in your library. Let's get started.
Meet Dave, an interesting little human with a precarious love for the sea.
Coming in at number 5 is Dave the Diver. At first glance, Dave the Diver looks like a simple fishing game, but that's only scratching the surface. During the day, you'll dive into the ocean to catch fish, explore underwater environments, and uncover hidden secrets. Then at night, you'll help run a bustling sushi restaurant using the ingredients you've gathered during your dives. What makes Dave the Diver so special is how it constantly introduces new mechanics and surprises. Just when you think you've seen everything the game has to offer, it throws something completely unexpected your way. It's charming, funny, relaxing, and incredibly difficult to put down. If you've somehow missed this indie hit, the summer sale is the perfect excuse to finally see what all the praise is about. Of course, if you'd rather build an empire than catch fish, our next pick takes things in a completely different direction.
Of species, patrons, and while cooking, serving, and pouring drinks aren't the most treacherous part of his job, they're unequivocally crucial to his survival.
This is Against the Storm.
At number 4, we have Against the Storm. City builders have been around for decades, but Against the Storm manages to make the genre feel fresh again. Instead of spending dozens of hours building a single city, you'll establish multiple settlements across a hostile world that's constantly changing around you. The real magic comes from its roguelite structure. Every run presents new challenges, different resources, and unique combinations of races to manage. It captures everything that makes city builders satisfying, while eliminating many of the slow stretches that can sometimes drag the genre down. Whether you're a longtime strategy fan or someone who's never touched a city builder before, Against the Storm is one of the easiest recommendations on Steam. Speaking of games that put a unique spin on familiar ideas, our next entry starts out looking surprisingly peaceful.
To convince the queen that your settlement is self-sufficient, you must fulfill her orders. Venture into the ominous forest.
At number 3 is Dredge. What begins as a relaxing fishing adventure quickly transforms into something much stranger. As you explore the surrounding islands and venture farther from shore, you'll uncover unsettling mysteries lurking beneath the waves. Dredge blends exploration, fishing, resource management, and cosmic horror into one unforgettable experience. The atmosphere is incredible, the progression feels rewarding, and there's always a sense that something is watching you from the darkness just beyond your boat's spotlight. It's one of those rare indie games that sticks with you long after you've finished playing, and if you're looking for something unique during the summer sale, Dredge absolutely deserves a spot on your radar. Now we've reached the top 2, and we're shifting from indie gems to massive RPG adventures.
I was never meant to be a warrior.
Coming in at number 2 is Kingdom Come: Deliverance 2. Few games immerse you in a historical setting quite like Kingdom Come. Rather than relying on fantasy creatures or magical powers, the game focuses on delivering an authentic medieval experience filled with political intrigue, realistic combat, and meaningful player choice. The sequel builds upon everything that made the original special, while expanding the world, refining the systems, and delivering an even more polished adventure. Whether you're solving problems through diplomacy, sneaking through enemy camps, or charging headfirst into battle, every decision feels like it belongs to your version of the story. Considering how recent this release is, seeing it discounted during the summer sale makes it one of the most tempting deals available right now. But taking the #1 spot this week is a game that has undergone one of the most remarkable turnarounds in gaming history.
No doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you.
In 2077, they voted my city the worst place to live in America. Main issues, sky-high rate of violence, and more people living below the poverty line than anywhere else.
At #1, it's Cyberpunk 2077. And honestly, if you're watching this in 2026 and somehow still haven't played Cyberpunk, I'm not even sure how you've managed to avoid it for this long. Between years of updates, the excellent Phantom Liberty expansion, and an entire generation of players discovering Night City through Edge Runners, Cyberpunk has gone from one of gaming's most infamous launches to one of its greatest comeback stories. Today, Night City is packed with memorable characters, incredible world building, engaging side quests, and enough content to keep you busy for dozens, if not hundreds, of hours. The combat feels great, the storytelling is top-notch, and the game finally delivers on the promise that captured everyone's attention all those years ago. If you've somehow avoided Night City up to this point, consider this your sign. At its current sale price, there's never been a better time to finally experience one of the best open-world RPGs available on Steam. And that wraps up our Steam Summer Sale Countdown. Whether you're looking for a massive RPG adventure, a clever strategy game, or an unforgettable indie experience, these 5 games are some of the best deals available right now. Let me know down in the comments what games you're picking up during this year's summer sale, and if there are any hidden gems you think more people should know about. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more Steam game recommendations every week, and share this video with a friend. Every share helps the channel grow and lets us keep shining a spotlight on great games worth playing. Thanks for watching, and next week we'll be back with our regular lineup of upcoming Steam releases. Until then, happy gaming.